The introduction paragraph.
A How-To by Olivia and Leah.
So we're going to start off with a quote. Your intro is like a canoe, and every word is like a rower. There is no room for lazy ones without paddles in their hands.
So this kind of saying your intro is the start. It has to be strong and impactful. It can't be lazy. There can't be any words without paddles. You need to keep your reader interested.
So step 1 would be to hook the reader.
Yep, gotta hook 'em.
Like the fish.
Like the fish. Especially like a fish.
Yep.
Your reader is a fish. Okay, start with something interesting to keep the reader engaged throughout the whole essay or paragraph. This can help so that they actually listen to the points you're making. It just keeps it fun for the reader as well. So make it original, make it intriguing.
Some examples could be to pose a question. So like, what is the meaning of life?
Bit deep.
Quote a famous person like Gandhi.
Yeah.
Find a literary quote, so like something from like Shakespeare. Make an anecdote, which is just a fancy word for a joke. Or reveal a common misconception. Van Gogh didn't actually cut off his entire ear, it was only part of it.
Do you know that? Like 100%?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Misconception revealed.
Exactly.
So step 2, talk about the topic.
So you're going to want to introduce the topic. So write as if the reader knows nothing about your topic and teach the reader about your topic.
You want them to be completely blown away with the amount of information you know about that topic. So finally, step 3, write your thesis and your 3 arguments. So a thesis has to be specific and arguable. It can't be general or vague, because how can you argue something that's so vague or so general? It would be too many points to argue in the first place. So also make it not a question. It has to be a complete sentence. If it is a question, then, that's not really an opinion or a point for a thesis. Also ensure you can prove it, because obviously if you can't prove it, then why are you writing an essay about it? Or just make sure that it's not a random thesis that doesn't have to do with your 3 arguments. So make the thesis its own sentence from the 3 arguments as well, because it can't be in the same sentence. That's just not how a thesis works.
Okay, and for your 3 arguments, you're going to want to create 3 points that support the thesis, but don't put all the details for your 3 arguments, only a summary of the details. Try to make it like 1 or 2 sentences, and then you'll have the rest of the details in the rest of your essay.
Yeah.
Some pro tips!
Well,
use transition words or phrases, like therefore, this means, secondly, etc. Make sure you stay on topic, so don't stray on topic and talk about random things that are
like
not
cats
relevant to your thesis, and don't include unnecessary sentences, so try to be as concise as possible.
Good pro tips.
That's
all, folks.